Hello boys and girls, and welcome to this video that's going to show you how to solve subtraction equations. What you're going to learn from this video are 3 different strategies that you can use to help you efficiently solve subtraction problems. Let's take a look at the first one. The first strategy is where we keep one number whole. When we keep one number whole, we always go for the larger number. So in this case, in 598 minus 365, 598 is the larger number. So I just simply brought down that 598. I have not changed that at all. Then I take a look at my small number, which is 365, and I break it into expanded form. So 365. This 3 is in the hundreds place, so it's really a 300. The 6 is in the tens place, so it's really a 60. And the 5 is in the ones place, so it really is a 5. The first thing I will do is subtract this 300 from 598. So I'm going to subtract 300. If I do that, I end up with 298. From there, I'm going to bring down my answer of 298, and I'm going to move over here. Now I need to subtract the 60. So 298 minus 60 equals, all I'm doing here is subtracting 90 minus 60. 90 minus 60 is 30, so then I know my answer is 238. From there, I bring down my answer of 238. I go back over to the last number I need to use, which is a 5. 238 minus 5. Again, all I'm doing in this step is subtracting 8 minus 5. So that equals a 3, so then my answer must be 233. And that's how you solve the equation using the strategy of keeping one number whole. The next strategy is the open number line. And this open number line strategy is very similar to addition using the open number line, but there's one key difference. We start all the way over here, because we're counting backwards. We bring down the big number, which is the 598, and that's where we start. And from there, we're going to make jumps backwards. So I'm going to do 598, and I'm going to subtract 300, because I've broken down the 365 into a 300, a 60, and a 5. 598 minus 300 gives me 298. So from there, I recorded my jump, I recorded my answer, I make my next jump. 298, again, I'm going to go back up here. Now I'm subtracting my 60. 298 minus 60 equals 238. From there, I make my next jump backwards. 238 minus my 5. And that gives me the answer of 233. So 598 minus 365 equals 233. And the final strategy I'm going to share to you is the traditional algorithm. So if I'm taking 598 minus 365, I line those two numbers up right above each other. My ones are above the ones. My nines, my tens places are both lined up, and my hundreds are both lined up. So whenever I do an algorithm, I start over here in the ones column. This is basically 8 minus 5. I know that 8 minus 5 is 3. So I can record my 3 right there. Now I'm in my tens column. This is 90 minus 60, not 9 minus 6. It's 90 minus 60. I know that's a 30. And how do I represent a 30? And if it's in the tens place, I put a 3. So this 3 is really representing 30. Then I move to my hundreds columns. This 5 is a 500 minus 300. 500 minus 300 is 200. And when I represent 200 in the hundreds place, I put a 2. So my answer then is 233. And these are the 3 strategies that I'd like for you to use when solving subtraction problems. Feel free to rewind this video and watch any of the strategies over as you need to.